today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, we're going to do something a little different. I'm not going to be cooking, but we're going to be going to the only fast food restaurant in our town, A&W. Now, they opened up last year, and we've gone obviously a few times because they're pretty close to where we live. And I know they used to be really big all over the country, and they kind of started closing a lot of stores, but now they're kind of having what would you call it? A new popularity, and they're starting to pop up a lot, at least in Wisconsin. I know growing up in Illinois, I used to see them downstate Illinois when I used to travel with my mom. And of course, A&W is most famous for their root beer. And one of the cool things about A&W restaurants is that they make their own root beer at each location, and instead of serving it to you in a plastic cup, you get a nice frosted mug. So me and Kyle are going to have a couple root beer floats, and they got some delicious burgers. Of course, we need to try some cheese curds.
Oh yeah, and sriracha curds,
yeah, they have,
which is limited.
Yeah, limited time. Well, hopefully they're still there.
This is exciting because we live in a tiny town, and we have zero, traffic lights or fast food restaurants or anything,
we have one
really.
Fast food restaurant now.
Well, now we do, and we have to go there.
And even Eva Grace likes it because she's going to get the kids' meal with a cheeseburger.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to kind of show you guys. If you've never been to an A&W, I mean, they used to be big, I think maybe in the 70s or 60s, and they used to be like drive-ups. Like you would pull in and you would order from your car, from a menu, and they'd bring the food out to the car. This is a drive-through restaurant.
Aren't they franchised?
Now they are franchised.
So they are franchised. So every location might be a tad bit different.
Yeah, I went on their YouTube channel. They actually have a YouTube channel, and I went on there and I watched a couple videos, and they're all pretty recent. The company was founded in 1919, so they've been around for over 100 years, and it looks like they're doing a big push with the franchise to try to get more stores open across the country. So
let's go eat.
If you don't have one in your town, check it out. Maybe you want to become a franchise.
There you go.
Anyway, guys, stick around. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna go eat. We'll meet you at the restaurant.
See you there.
Let's get cooking.
See you there.
All right, guys, here we are while we're waiting for our food in a frosted mug. Look at this. There we go. This is our drink review today. Nothing like a root beer float, huh, Kyle? And you know what? There is something about the root beer. It just seems to taste better, don't you think, when it's in a big frosted mug? Better get my spoon so I can get some of that ice cream. All right, guys, we'll be back in a second when the food arrives.
We're number 38.
All right,
Be right
Eva
back.
Grace is having her regular cheeseburger.
It's a kid's meal here.
Oh,
And they have these fancy little bags with fun stuff, activities.
yeah.
Yeah.
And here we got some onion rings. I got the spicy Papa Burger with light jalapenos. Kyle got the regular Papa Burger. Mom got the spicy.
With no jalapenos.
They have this spicy Papa sauce, which is really good. And of course, regular old ranch. We got sriracha cheese curds, regular cheese curds, chili cheese fries, right?
Yep.
Here.
I can show pictures.
Let's see that.
There's the fries.
Oh, look at that. Onion rings.
These are actually good.
And then,
It's your coney dog, I think.
there we go. A coney cheese dog. Boy, oh boy, we got a lot of food.
Now
Okay.
keep in mind, by the way, on the spicy Papa Burgers, they recently started adding jalapenos. They didn't used to.
Yeah.
We were surprised last time. I don't personally prefer those on mine. He likes light.
I like light.
But just so you know, if you've ever ordered them before, they now have added, and they put a gracious amount on there.
Yeah.
So if you don't like them, then
All right, guys. Let's give it a shot. Kyle's enjoying his root beer float. All right, let's take a look at that burger. That is
all the good stuff.
called the spicy Papa Burger, which is basically they put that spicy.
It's a double.
Yeah, they're always double. They put the spicy Papa sauce on there.
Yeah,
And then here's Kyle's. He doesn't like tomato, but these are decent burgers.
And
I
then
can't
you
complain.
have the jalapenos on yours.
And then I have light jalapenos on mine. So you want to try a bite?
Yeah, I do. Heck yeah. Cheers, guys.
All right. Oh. How is it? I like that spicy sauce. All right, Kyle. Let's see, Kyle. Yeah. How's yours, Ava Grace? All
Hey,
right.
Dad, let's get yours. I'll help you with that.
All right, guys. Here's mine. Light jalapenos.
Oh, that looks good.
All right. You know, it's a decent cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Not the best cheeseburger I've had in my life, but you know what? I'll take it. The meat is very fresh, the vegetables are fresh, and I love that spicy papa sauce.
That looks good. Well, let's finish these up and then we'll go for our sides.
All right, we're gonna try some of the onion rings, or at least Monica's gonna try.
Their onion rings are good. I'm gonna do a small one because they're easier to dip. Oh, and I love to dip in their spicy papa sauce, some of the curds and the rings.
How are they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
their rings and their curds are delicious.
Yeah, they're very crispy.
Let's get you, Daddy.
Will you try one?
Oh
Kyle?
yeah, you go.
Let's see what you think. Oh, you can hear them crunch. What do you think?
Yeah. They're good. All right, Daddy.
Some of these onion rings.
Look at that.
Very crispy.
Let me get a close up. Look at that.
For a fast food onion ring, guys, very good. Definitely better than, you know, McDonald's, Burger King. That
McDonald's
kind of
doesn't have onion rings, do they?
stuff. Well, no, I'm saying overall food.
Oh.
Right.
You like yours, Kyle?
Next, we gotta try the cheese curds.
All right.
So they have sriracha cheese curds,
Which are really good.
and then they have the regular cheese curds.
You can see the color difference.
All right, so we're each gonna take a couple here.
Now here, we gotta do something.
Take a couple. Mom, you take a couple.
This right here, string test.
Oh yeah. Oh, a string test.
yeah.
Woo. Oh yeah. And that's been sitting there for a few minutes. All right.
I gotta open that sauce.
I got mine here, everybody.
It's only right to dip these in
You
here.
don't need to see me dip. I like the spicy papa sauce with the regular curds. The sriracha ones I like in
Yeah,
the
after it
ranch.
kind of cools off the sriracha.
What do you think, guys? I got you both in camera
I
here.
even like dipping the onion rings in that spicy papa sauce.
Oh, I know. Good stuff.
No. And, take one of these.
Look at that cheese curd.
You can see they're like a little bit of a color difference
Yeah.
between the other one. They're like a bit more, actually,
This one didn't
Little
pull.
orange or red, huh?
this one's more like yellow, or this one's more like orange.
Yeah.
See this now?
It's hard to tell on
Yeah,
camera.
they're a little darker.
A little different, yeah. I like those sriracha ones,
They got a little bit of a kick.
but not too
just
much.
enough.
I mean, sriracha can throw some people like, oh my gosh, that might be real spicy, but it's not that bad. It's actually, in my opinion, it's a perfect amount of spice. So I have the regular,
Okay.
and I have the sriracha.
All right.
So, regular goes in, oh, I did it wrong, but that's okay.
They're good, huh? I love cheese curds.
This did not disappoint.
All right.
Okay. Well, I guess for me, sriracha's gonna go in spicy papa sauce.
That's good.
I like that too.
Double spice.
There we go.
All right.
So good.
All right.
I'm
There you
gonna
go.
eat these all night.
How's your All burger, right. Ava Grace?
It's good. All right. I'm gonna give it a try. Here we go. Ah,
Good, huh? All right, guys.
Back, guys.
The chili coney dog. I'm gonna cut it in half so me and Kyle can split it. Kind of hard with this little plastic knife, but. All right.
I'll grab one with you.
Well, here, film me taking it.
I got you. Look at that, guys.
All right, let's give it a shot. I do like the coney sauce. Definitely good. All right, coney dog.
oh yeah, that looks good.
I love that coney sauce. What do you think?
I like the dog itself.
The dog is good too.
Grace is
Yeah,
having
very
a
good.
curd dipped in some ranch, huh?
It's a big
right.
curd.
Oh, pull it
Oh,
apart. Pull it.
yumma, 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 yumma.
How is it? All right.
It is good.
All right, Ava Grace has got a root beer flavored sucker too that they gave her.
Well, I don't know if it's beer, but it just
Root beer.
smells like root beer.
I can
Okay.
guarantee you it's
It
not
does.
Yeah. How's it taste?
It tastes good.
All
beer. It's
right.
alcoholic.
Really?
All right, guys, we just got back home. We want to give you our final thoughts and impressions of our only drive-through fast food restaurant in town, A&W. Okay, so who wants to go first? How about you, Ava Grace? She's finishing up her root beer lollipop.
Oh yeah.
So the burger was really good, and I enjoyed my meal, and now I'm really full.
And she's ready for a bath.
Yeah, okay, good. Have a bath. All right, what do you think, Mom?
I am not disappointed. I mean, so far, the times I've been there, I mean, I feel like they're better than a lot of our other fast food options in our area. I mean, have I had better? Yes, I've had better. But then again, I'm comparing with Southern California, the places I've been, you know. But no, the food it's a decent burger. The curds, you can't get the curds
Yeah, cheese-
everywhere, so that's kind of a unique thing.
I think their cheese curds are better than the ones
Very
at
good.
Culver's.
I love their.
Especially the sriracha cheese curds.
Yeah,
Don't
those
you
are
think?
good.
You think they're
Yeah.
better than Culver's?
I think a lot of the, I compared a lot to Culver's pretty often because it's very similar to Culver's in like menu and in what they're offering and how they how they make it and stuff. So I think that like, for example, I think the burger actually from A&W I like more than Culver's.
Really?
Personally.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a big
that
thing.
surprises me.
That I like Culver's
But-
burgers a little bit better, but
The
the
curds are really good.
curds are good.
I always look like when I go to A&W, I always look to see if they still have the sriracha curds because it says limited time. And I'm so afraid one day I'm going to go and I'm going to have a craving and they're going to be gone.
Yeah, they had some new burger that they just they had a poster of it inside. What was it? The double French
onion
French
burger?
onion burger, I
Something.
guess,
It
which
looks
looks
good.
like it had grilled onions and some what's that cheese they said?
The Borson.
Borson cheese sauce on there,
Yeah.
and that looked really good. So
And they also have a double crunchy bacon.
I think it was like a barbecue burger. It had
Barbecue bacon
on it
burger.
with barbecue
And
sauce.
crunchy onions.
Yeah.
That kind of looked good.
And they also serve chicken strips and chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, a good friend of mine. Shout out to Monica.
She likes the chicken?
She loves the chicken strips.
Okay.
She always gets that, and she loves their honey mustard sauce.
Okay, well, there you go.
The other Monica.
The other Monica.
And one thing I really like, obviously, it's A&W, it's the root beer. And it's
Oh,
something
yeah.
about having the root beer there in a frosted mug
Yeah.
compared to getting your soft drink, your Diet Coke or, 7-Up or, your generic stuff that you
It's
get
like
at every
fresh.
fast food restaurant. Getting it in a
Fanta
frosty
Sprite.
mug,
Yeah.
it just tastes fresher. And then, of course, get it afloat like me and Kyle. I mean... They actually have one too. What's it called? Where they actually take the ice cream and the root beer and they blend
Oh,
it so
yeah.
it's more like a milkshake.
Yeah, it's like a
What are they
blended
called?
float or something.
Yeah.
Blended root beer float or something.
Yeah, something like that. But that's another option I never tried. But I might try it next time because, man, their root beer is top notch. And they also have diet root beer too. If you guys would rather
That's
have
what
that.
I always get. I can't do the sugar so much. Although when they gave me the frosty glass, they offered it to me sitting in. I ended up going and getting half regular root beer, half
There you go.
diet, so I get the best of
50-50
both
blend.
worlds. It was good.
So overall, would you guys recommend it?
Oh, yeah.
If people watching have never been,
Yeah,
I would
definitely.
recommend it. I
I
mean, it's
would.
not the best fast food place
If
I've
you're-
been to, but it's definitely not the worst, and I think it's definitely better than the mid-range.
And
I
it's
would.
especially good if you're on a road trip or something and you're like, where do we go eat? And you have your little options there. If A&W is one of them versus all the regular McDonald's, Burger King, all
Yeah,
that.
you've all been there
I would
100
totally do
times.
A&W.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And speaking of which, what did you think of the hot dog? Because you were comparing
Oh,
it
yeah.
more eating to, was it Dogs and Suds from your
Well,
hot
yeah, I
dog?
remember growing up in suburbs of Chicago, a place called Dog and Suds, the flavor of the coney sauce.
I tried
And it's
the
not
root
like
beer.
a chili sauce. I know Detroit's famous for coney dogs too. But yeah, it's like chili, but not really because it's not as spicy. It's a little bit sweeter. But something about it on a good dog with that cheese sauce on it, Yeah, it's a good dog. I mean, still not better than my all-time favorite Chicago dog.
Which we need to do
Oh, we gotta
Review.
do a Portillo's
We
review
do need to do one.
soon.
But for now, it's A&W, and we all thumbs up or thumbs down, you guys. 1, 2, 3, go.
Thumbs up.
If we ever do another video in Chicago, we'll definitely have to try Dog and Suds to.
I don't know if they still have it
No,
there.
but they have
might.
Super
I don't
Dog.
know.
Well,
It's Super
I,
Dog.
did Super
I
Dog.
tried their root beer taste.
I know, but
root
I don't
beer.
think I think they still make the. I think there's a couple. We'll have to check. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and
Yes,
watching.
thank
Big
you.
thumbs up to go check that out. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. This logo on my shirt here is the logo on the bottom of the screen. Click on that. It allows you to subscribe to my channel. Please do that. It helps my channel grow. And if you guys have a suggestion to another restaurant you want us to try,
Tell us. We
leave
love
it in
to.
the comments.
Definitely. We're always up for something new.
Yeah.
So
And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. That's where I feature all my videos, recipes, photos, the whole bit. So please go check that out as well. Thanks for stopping by, enjoying
Yes,
some dinner
thank
time
you.
with my family. No cooking this time. We did
that's
A&W.
a big thumbs up right
A&W
here.
did the cooking for us. All right,
you,
guys.
A&W.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.